Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video, a very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the month of April 2022. I'm gonna tell you all how your month of April 2022 would be for you. At the starting of the month, you will be seeing a Sagittarius ascendant, and in the ascendant, there will be no planets. In the Capricorn sign, in the second house, there will be the planets Saturn and Mars. In the third house, in the Aquarius sign, there will be Jupiter and Venus. In the fourth house, there will be Mercury, Sun and Moon. And in the fifth house, there will be no planets. In the sixth house, in the Taurus sign, there will be the planet Rahu. And in the 12th house, there will be the planet Ketu. So this is the planetary position you will be witnessing at the starting of the month of April 2022. Let me tell you that during this month of April 2022, there are three major planets which are gonna change their zodiac signs. And that is the planet Rahu, the north lunar node, is gonna go into the Aries sign. And the planet Saturn will be going into the Aquarius sign for 75 days. And the planet Jupiter will be going into its own sign, the Pisces zodiac sign, on the 13th of April 2022. So there are three major planets changing in the month of April 2022. Well, seeing these major transits happening in the sky and the planetary positions in general, I want to tell you all something today. I want to tell you all that at this point in time, things in your life will be in a state of flux. That means it will be constantly changing. Things would be changing by the minute during the month of April 2022. Some people may adapt to this change, this constant change, while others may not be able to adjust to this change. They may not be able to embrace this change, this constant change during the month of April 22. Things will be in a state of flux. By that I mean that it would be constantly changing. And when things are changing constantly, it also means instability. It also means unrest. Some people can't handle change. But let me tell you that change is a process of life. Everything must change. Nothing remains the same. A child becomes a young adult. A young adult becomes old. An old man becomes older and passes away. So there is a constant change in the life of a human being, and life itself is changing. I mean, there are changes every day in our life. No 2 days are identical to each other. We can almost see a change in our lives every day, whether we recognize it or not. There is a constant change going in our life. So in the month of April 2022, we are gonna see a dramatic change in our life. We are gonna see some constant changes in our life in the month of April 2022. You must not avoid that change. You must not ignore that change. But you must embrace that change at this point in time. However difficult it may be, however problematic it may be, however uncomfortable it may be, you need to adapt to that change and move forward anyhow. Embracing a change means a new life. And at this point in time, human beings will be craving for a new life. I mean, something new in their life at this point in time. An intelligent person is that person who adapts to the change, who doesn't ignore the change, who embraces the change with a lot of enthusiasm. So, whatever change you experience at this point in time, you need to adapt to it. You need to embrace it. Even if you have to start from scratch at this point in time, even if you have to restart your life at this point in time, you must do so. Even if you have to go through the struggles of life, even if you have to face the fiery furnaces of this world, you must adapt to that situation and move forward with your life. I haven't seen anyone in this world achieving something significant, accomplishing something significant in his or her life without any struggles. So if you face instability and unrest in your life at this point in time, you must learn how to play with that. You must learn how to play with the waves of the ocean. It is very natural for the ocean to produce waves. Similarly, it is very natural for the life to produce problems and difficulties, hurdles, barriers, and obstacles in your life. All you need to know is how to play with the waves. If the waves are high, you need to duck under them. And if the waves are low, you need to jump over them. All you need to understand is how to play with the waves. Don't stand at the shore like that rock which keeps complaining about the waves hitting it. Even if the waves are dashing against you, you need to learn how to play with the waves. And if you keep complaining, if you keep whining, if you keep griping, if you keep moaning and groaning, then life is gonna hit you very hard. Life is gonna hit you black and blue. So at this point in time, you need to remain strong and face the waves of this world. The problems, the difficulties, the predicaments, the ordeals, the worries, the sorrows, the hurdles, the barriers and obstacles of life very diligently. So at this point in time, you need to remain strong in your mind, because your mind is everything. If you program your mind that you are the best, you can do it, you can achieve anything in your life, then it will happen in your life. But if you program your mind negatively, then it is difficult for you to move forward. So move forward in your life with a positive frame of mind in the month of April 2022, and you will see that you will come out of April 2022. You will see something new and you are gonna see success in your future. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about the month of April 2022. Let me now start predicting about all the moon sign, all the ascendants for the month of April 2022. For Aries moon sign, Aries ascendant people, this month is gonna be a month where you can experience some ill health. You need to take care of your eating, drinking and sleeping habits at this point in time. And whenever you get a chance, you need to exercise, you need to do some physical activities. Don't have a sedentary life in the month of April 2022 and try to be on the move at every point in time. So movement for Aries moon sign, Aries ascendant people is very important. For Taurus moon sign, Taurus ascendant people, your focus will be on money. Your focus will be on work at this point in time. You will be very serious about your business, your job, your career at this point in time. All you would think about is your career, your job, money, your business at this point in time. And you are gonna see that you are going to do exceedingly well in all these areas of your life. You'd be able to overcome all your obstacles and hurdles during this time. Well, for Gemini moon sign, Gemini ascendant people, this month is gonna be a month for hard work. You need to work hard in your life at this point in time, and only then you will see your desired results during this month. You might get a sudden money from somewhere during the month of April 2022. One of the elders in your family may be quite ill during this time. So you need to take extra good care in regard to the health of your elders. Well, for Cancer moon sign, Cancer ascendant people, there is gonna be a substantial change in your life in the month of April 2022. Things may change overnight for you at this point in time. And let me tell you that you are gonna embrace and adapt to that change at this point in time. And this change in your life will be a welcome one for you. That means this change which is going to come in the month of April 2022 will produce positive effects in your life currently as well as in the future. Well, for Leo moon sign, Leo ascendant people, you are gonna be worried about your family at this point in time. You will be constantly thinking about your family at this point in time. But the disappointment for you would be that your family is not gonna listen to your suggestions and ideas at this point in time. You would kind of become frustrated, dejected, and sad at this point in time because of the apathy by your family members towards you at this point in time. You'd think that in spite of your hard work, in spite of your efforts behind your family, they haven't been showing you the necessary respect and admiration you are expecting from them. Hence, this is gonna be a very disappointing month for you. I mean, in terms of your family. Well, for Virgo moon sign, Virgo ascendant people, there will be a misunderstanding in your relationships at this point in time. Whether it is your spouse, whether it is your family members, whether it is your near or dear ones, whether it is your friends, there would be a serious misunderstanding in one of these relationships or more in the month of April 2022. You need to be very discreet at this point in time. You need to be very diplomatic at this point in time so that you don't hurt the feeling of others in the month of April 2022. You need to talk less and listen to others at this point in time. Please don't get into any sort of argument with anyone in the month of April 2022. Well, for Libra moon sign, Libra ascendant people, you wouldn't be seeing any sort of change in the month of April 2022. Things will remain the same for you in the month of April 2022. Your lack of effort in your life will lead you to frustration, dejection and sadness during this time. In spite you getting an opportunity in the month of April 2022, you wouldn't be willing to grab that opportunity at this point in time. My suggestion to y'all would be, don't procrastinate any longer. Don't be lazy any longer in your life and move forward in your life. And try to move forward in your life in the month of April 2022. Well, for Scorpio moon sign, Scorpio ascendant people, there is gonna be a dramatic change in your life at this point in time. One of your family members may get married during this time, or some of your family members may leave you to go to another country or city at this point in time. You would be experiencing loneliness in your life at this point in time. You would feel that there is no one for you in this world at this point in time. Hence, you would experience a lot of trauma and agony during the month of April 2022. In spite of you having everything in your life, you will feel a vacuum in your life at this point in time. You will feel some hollowness, some emptiness in your life at this point in time. Well, for Sagittarius moon sign, Sagittarius ascendant people, this month is gonna be a very positive month for you. You are gonna remain very strong and positive in your life at this point in time. You are gonna move forward in your life with a lot of vigor in you at this point in time. You will be determined about achieving and accomplishing your goals for this month of April 2022, and you will be successful in achieving your short-term goals in the month of April 2022. Nothing, absolutely nothing can stop you from moving forward in your life in the month of April 2022. Well, for Capricorn moon sign, Capricorn ascendant people, this month is gonna be a month where you will get a very good news. You are gonna get a very good opportunity in your life in the month of April 2022. You'll be more than pleased to accept that opportunity, and you'll make sure to take advantage of this particular opportunity you receive in the month of April 2022. Don't be choosy in your life at this point in time. Whatever opportunity you get, take it with both the hands and start working on it. Well, for Aquarius moon sign, Aquarius ascendant people, you are gonna approach life very maturely. You are gonna take some decisions with a lot of cool head. I mean, you are gonna think sensibly at this point in time before you take a decision. And I'd say that this is the right approach for you in your life. You are gonna think a million times before you take a decision during this month of April 2022. And finally, all your decisions during the month of April 2022 will yield profits for you in the month of April 2022 as well as in your future. The clarity in your mind will be such that you will be able to convert a difficult situation into an easy situation at this point in time. You are gonna have some great ideas and plans for your life during this time, which you will implement in the month of April 2022 as well as in the future. Well, for Pisces moon sign, Pisces ascendant people, this is going to be an extremely good month. You are gonna remain connected to God at this point in time. You are gonna realize that there is a supernatural power in this world. You will realize that without the touch of God, nothing is possible. You are gonna understand that without the blessings of God, there is nothing in this world. So you will be experiencing this kind of wisdom at this point in time. You will be inclined towards philanthropy and charity at this point in time. You wouldn't hesitate to help others at this point in time because you'd feel that by helping others, you are helping yourself, and you are gonna experience extreme happiness during this time because of the good deeds you will be doing in the month of April 2022. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about the month of April 2022. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you can contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase your luck in your life, because luck plays a very important factor in the life of human beings. So if you want to enhance this thing called luck, then I want to tell you all that I have several remedies for you. You know, these remedies which I'm talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies which can be utilized by any person of any religion. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, prosperity, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, children, property, etc., 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 then also you can contact me. You can contact me for a Vastu visit of your flat, office, residence. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you can contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great month of April 2022. God bless y'all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.